What's up, guys? Hey, welcome back. That's right, we are back, and I've just been sitting here just watching stuff get processed down. Today we're gonna take it a little easy, and I have to familiarize myself with where I'm at because I actually don't know where I'm at. We want to go this way, I think. Trying to remember where the coal was. We need coal for today's experimentation, setting up stuff. Stone coal veins, 2.8 million. That's right, 2.8 billion. As of for defenses, I think we're pretty good on defenses. I don't see us having any kind of problem.
Insufficient materials.
Get 4 of those. That should be all. That should be enough to do what I need to do today. Might need some power poles. So we just get those cranking. One. Oh, I guess it could be transformed into that, I guess. I did get missile turrets up, so we got those if we ever want to play with those. Got solar panels. Boom. Yeah, get some of those too. Heck it. Alright, so let's see. Okay, love it. Because y'all know me, I like to get as many as we can possibly get. Should be more than enough, I think. Power pole extend. Let's place some wind turbine somewhere. We'll just connect it to the grid later on. There's another cool thing there. We might use those. Alright, whatever.
Replication complete.
We'll just place these mills next to each other. It's fine. Boom. Problem is that, but we can run it possibly this way. I like the grid on the planet, but sometimes I forget that it's circular, so the ones closer to the poles, it's actually different. And I did not work on any of this. That's what I forgot to do. Alright, I'm just gonna connect you. Like so. Okay. So that's that. Storage will be the next thing on my list of things to do. Apparently that does not have power somehow. I don't understand that. Okay, so we can stack them now. That's awesome. Alright, let's see. Let's get some storage. We're actually going to need that there because we're going to have stuff going in now. So, but yeah, today we're just going to focus on getting the goo to spray on things. Because if we can do that, we can already improve our efficiency.
Replication complete.
And we kind of want to get that up and running as soon as possible. Did that, and then we're gonna do that, and then you're gonna go here, and then we're gonna grab you, and we're gonna just have all these. Okay. We're gonna have you do a little something like that. Okay. Next thing we're gonna need, I want to say it's replicators. So we're just gonna place these along here. 5 of them is probably way more than we have.
Research complete.
I should power all of them, right? Yeah. Cool. And then. Oh, that one's not. What is up? Like. Has to be wholly within. Alright, so we're gonna make this stuff. So it takes coal and it processes it into this purificator material for Mark 1. And pretty much production speeds increase, extra product, energy consumption, everything is better with this stuff. And that's what we're going for. So we want to copy, paste. We want to extract. And we want to place it in the machine. Ooh, ah. Okay. So, I already messed up. Because the next thing we're going to need is the sprayer. Which I don't remember what that's under. This
Insufficient materials.
They didn't give me one of those free? Really? Interesting. Alright, so we can only make one. Because we need semiconductors. Okay. So we need some silicone. Silicone is just stone? Question mark? We'll just go mine this a little bit right here. Okay. We have stuff to make copper. I don't think the copper is the problem.
Replication complete.
So what I was saying, what the mistake I was making, I think we only need the one for right now. No, we're still missing something. Really? So how do you make silicone? Did I not grab stone from that? Alright, so what we could do, now go with me, is from here, we're going to make some more of these. So we're going to need more gears. There's some stone. YT might. And I just offended all Australians, and I apologize. Alright, so you give me those belts on there. We need more gears. I don't think I have any gears in the process.
Replication complete.
Which kind of blows. So what we want to do is use the spray and spray everything. Spray itself. That's right, we're going to spray itself. Alright, so... And a smelty. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Okay. And I don't have spring yet, which kind of sucks, because we can only walk everywhere. Let's grab some of this. And we're going to change you to that. Okay, cool. So what we're going to try to do is we want to spray the coal that's coming out of the mine with the spray that is leveled up. I hope that makes sense. If it didn't, I will try to do better. Oh my gosh, that stuff's expensive to make up. two. Alright, we're just gonna check all that stone in there now we grabbed. And we're just gonna have all these just processed.
Research complete. Replication
Alright, so I was
complete.
wondering about this thing. Equipped with 4 construction drones, can automatically build and repair. It can also deploy combat drones to base and complete mission defense. Sounds pretty handy. Let's do this. I'll see. Okay. So we need these things, which is going to require more stuff. Oh my gosh. I hate it. What I need to do is I need to make a list of everything that we need to process, and then we need to work towards having a storage facility of all these items. Once we can do that, we'll be Gucci in this game. Okay, so we're missing these things now. So we're gonna start with the 2. Kind of show you what I mean. Okay, so what we could do is, I'm lost as usual. I think it's over here, right? We need to work on a lot of things. It's the only bad thing about starting new games. You kind of like forget how spoiled you
Replication
are.
complete.
Alright, so we have these things here, okay? And what we want to do is we want to spray this stuff. And how we can do this is by removing these, okay? Adding this dude. I know it's gonna look a little funky, but trust me, it's gonna work. Never mind, it's not gonna work. Alright. We're going to I'm just gonna loop around. That looks like junk too, but that's fine. Alright, you're gonna just pull off of there. Now, boom. Okay, cool. Then, here's the tricky part. We want to pull out of this machine. I have to think. How did I do this in the past? Alright, so we can rotate this bad boy. And we can... We need to pass it through. There we go. Kind of like so. And then I think you can just reverse this, right? Yeah. I'm so good at this game, guys. It's so scary. So what's going to happen is this product here is going to go through here. Okay? It's going to do nothing right now. It's going to go through here, go around, go through, fill this tank up. Okay? Once this gets full, it's going to start spraying the product that's been going through there. So then this is going to have the upgraded material. So now what we can do is have these things pull out of here. You can kind of see what I mean. It doesn't have power too. So I'm going to give it a little power. So you can see how it has a little arrow on it. This is the upgraded stuff. So this technically is going to be upgraded. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's not connected. That's not good.
Upgrade complete.
So now the upgraded goo is going to go into here. Spray out coal. Okay. So now we're more efficient on the coal. Okay. Inventory. Press every wrong button. Where is it at? So here's the updated stuff. Number of sprays 13 times. Energy. Blah, blah, blah. Fuel chamber generation. I don't know what any of that means. Just go with it, okay? Now, I thought I grabbed some of the coal off of the line. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I wonder if it's just throwing it on here, maybe? No, it's upgraded. Okay. It might be mixed. So we're going to get more efficiency out of our products. And what we're going to end up doing is using this stuff all over the place. Everywhere. We're going to use it on our iron over here. And then there's one point where you get to the next tier. Which is, I think, green? Or is it blue? Let's see if I can find it. Energy storage will be nice to have one day. But it's going to require a lot of energy. Red stuff. Come on. I don't even see that stuff. It's going to be a green. Mark 2 is green. So this just bumps it up more. So you reuse that, and I believe it's titanium ion or something like that. Which I believe we have to get from a planet to get that. But perfect. That's all. But perfect. When in doubt, but
Insufficient materials.
oh my God. Just make me all my things. I need all my things. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. This is already going to increase our efficiency on material, which we're going to need. Trust me.
Replication complete.
Perfection is too small. Really? Okay. I don't think we're gonna have to store it like that, so I think we're fine. We do need to work on more of those things though. Because like I said, we're gonna need to carry that all over the place. We're gonna need some over here for this processing stuff, which I believe this is our blue science. And then once we get this up, this is going to be kind of our materials that we're going to be processing into individual things. So we're gonna be grinding this thing, baby. But for now, I can just take all that out. That's fine. And we'll switch those back there so I don't forget. We can make another one of these. And like I said, we're gonna take it from here. We're just gonna put a line here, and just connect them. And then that goo stuff's gonna be sent everywhere over the place. We're gonna harvest all the stone to make the silicone.
Complete.
We're gonna do it to our oil so we get the maximum out of our oil, because these things actually slow down their output. Each one has a different output. This one here has 2.16 seconds per second. Let's see if I can find it on. This one has 2.23. So each one's a different one, and over time they do decrease, if I remember correctly. So the more we can make this efficient, the less problems we're going to have down the road. That's kind of my thing. I want to try to get under control. But I think that's going to do it for today. That's all I wanted to do. I want to set up these little smelters here. I want to get everything kind of set up for next episode, where we're going to be processing oil and kind of get all our gather nodes kind of online and producing product. So I will definitely see y'all in the next one. I have a lot of crafting things to do before next episode, so I will see y'all in the next one. Until then, y'all stay safe. Peace.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.